What if what we call self is not a person, but a place where perception happens? A mirage on the surface of the ever-shifting field, a ripple in the flux where energy gathers into form, only to dissolve again. And do you realize everything here is but an expression of that very same field? This body, this breath, this voice, the thoughts that pass through, they are not owned, they are not separate. They are life, taking shape in the condition called human. What if suffering, that edge of unease, the friction we feel, is not an error to be fixed, but an impulse, the invitation of change? The field moves and we tense against it, and in that tension a doorway opens for new awareness to emerge. The self is not an object. It is a happening, a wave momentarily gathered into a name, a story, an identity. But like water, it slips through the fingers of certainty. Is there any experience that is not local, not personified? Perhaps not, or perhaps that too is only one perspective. Because what we call the so-called experience is the local lens through which the non-local field looks back at itself. So the question isn't what the self is, but where it leads. To soften, to melt, to realize the ever malleable, effervescent. What if the very act of softening is sacred? What if nothing needs to be changed or altered? What if it's all life, living? Please, let's pause here and let this realization simmer. In the cells of the body, in the pulses of the heart, in the subtle movements of thought and feeling. You are not separate. You are not apart. You are an organ in the great body of humanity. A note in the harmony of a collective consciousness. And all this human drama, with its beauty, its sorrow, its seeking, it is simply the play of form, a ripple of life. From the bioluminescence of the deep sea to the light flickering in your chest, this field is alive. It is learning itself through you. So go easy into the dark, into the unknown. Let the abyss be your resting place. Let the mystery be enough. What is what is. And in the end, there is no separate self to hold it all. There is only this, now newness, effervescent, unfolding, free. This is life. This is the invitation to live from the center of the storm, to let it all emerge.